Hello everyone, my name is Amay Hadkar. I am roll number 61 and I am going to give a presentation on maintenance of small wind turbines. So let's just start with it. The subtopic of this presentation are introduction, assembly of small wind turbines, small wind turbine maintenance routine, power electronics and converter, common mechanical faults of SWT, common electrical faults of SWT. Introduction. The difference between the large and the small turbine is mainly the size and the output of electricity. The blade and the tower are significant part of the small wind turbine. Optimum design will allow the small wind turbine to withstand in extreme conditions by the following of all safety standards. These are the parts of small wind turbine. There is a nacelle, rotor blades, electrical generator, gearbox, yaw mechanism, electrical controller, tower foundation, cables, nut, bolts, etc. The small wind turbine assembly. Site selection. The site to be selected should have a lot of features that needs to be fulfilled for it to be an eligible site for the wind energy plant. The wind at the site of the land, the distance between the mill and the end user, the cost of the land, and the decision to connect the system to the grid or not. Transportation of the parts. As the parts of the windmill are big and heavy, the parts needs transportation facility. Also, the quality of the transport, that is, the road that is going to be used for the transport, should be good, as the parts are prone to damage in between the transport. Electrical installation. The installation of the wind power plant is expected to have a lifetime of at least 20 years or longer. The electrical brake and lightning protections are necessary at desired site. The electrical components such as battery charger with diversion load control mode is also recommended. Foundation. The base of the tower must be created using concrete or rocky ground that can be bolted onto the rocks. Small wind turbine maintenance routine. The turbines have moving parts in it, and as a result they cause wear and tear in the turbine. The maintenance of the mill is periodical, where the oil is changed and the weared surface is replaced. The bolts or screws are tightened. The corroded places that need to be repaired are repaired. The wings of the turbine must be checked for cracks, and the tension of the wires must be inspected. Braking system of the small wind turbine. Rotor overspeed control. Small wind turbine has complex hubs with blade pitch adjustment, or sometimes spring hinges are provided for pitch and stall control. Apart from the above, electrodynamics braking can be also used. Sometimes disc brakes arrangement is used to control the high speed of the turbine. In a battery connected wind power system, the turbine is simply electrically disconnected. Mechanical overspeed mechanism take the control of aerodynamic braking is also used for safety. Oiling and greasing of small wind turbine. Regular maintenance include gearbox oil changes, and it protects components from wear and tear. Advanced synthetic lubricants will extend the turbine life further. The oil used for the wind turbine should also resist water contamination. The oiling and greasing at regular intervals will provide gear and bearing protection. Condition monitoring has to be performed to overcome the challenges like rust, corrosion, foam formation, water contamination, filterability, etc. to optimize gearbox performance. Wind turbine with balanced lubricant formulation will offer high performance in adverse climatic conditions and extreme temperature, protection against wear and micro-pitting, enhanced oxidation and water resistance. Power electronic energy conversion. Power electronic energy conversion system consists of converter, rectifier, AC to DC, energy storage, and an inverter, DC to AC, and control system. The small size wind turbine generator of two types: permanent magnet synchronous motor and double E fed induction generator. The type of electronic converters are to be used to depend upon the output power and the cost of the system. Rectifier, which is an inverter system function. It is an AC-DC to AC technology in which variable voltage, variable frequency output of the generator is used. If the rectifier to DC and then converted to AC using inverter at required voltage level and fed to load or grind. The DC to DC converter. Function of the DC to DC converters: convert unregulated DC voltage of one level to regulated DC voltage of desired level. They are switching regulators. For example, a boost converter, a step up DC voltage, or a buck converter, step down DC voltage. The type of semiconductors used in the converter: GTO, gate turn off thyristor; IGBT, insulated gate bipolar transistor; MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor; BJT, bipolar junction transistor; IGBT, insulated gate commuted thyristor. An inverter. DC to AC converters are called inverters, which is required to obtain constant frequency at the output. Functions. The inverter converts DC voltage to symmetric AC output voltage of desired magnitude, level and frequency. Output voltage and frequency can be fixed or variable. Multi-level inverters are used to reduce ripple or harmonics. Common mechanical faults of small wind turbine: bearing and gearboxes issue, blade design, manufacturing and installation issues, mechanical breakdown, generator transformer winding due to overspeed, hydraulic failure, nacelle fire, improper handling due to construction, assembly or transportation, turbine collapse, yaw motor events, axial stress, foundation damage, extreme weather conditions, structural deformation, insufficient oil drains and refill intervals, fatigue, high stress on shaft or gearbox. Common electrical faults in small wind turbine: generator failure, electrical breakdown of generator, transformer or circuit breakers, etc., lightning strikes, power converter failure, grid failure, wind turbine electrical system failure due to cables, connections, etc., excessive vibration, voltage imbalance, inadequate insulation, transient shaft voltage, wrong selection of cables, connectors, etc., damage of rotor, improper grounding, poor design, material failure, power regulator failure, lubricant compromise, rapid acceleration deceleration of load gearbox, torque reversal due to occasional connection and disconnecting generator to the grid. Thank you.